Hello student, on your request I am going to explain you again the first part and the second part of light. That first point, that is the introduction of the light. Light ये हम लोगों के जीवन में कैसे important है. Now all of you know that without light we are not going to see any of the objects. So there is some reason that I explain you. That is one of when the light that incident on any part of the body, it get reflect, through that we can see the object, right? So I am here explaining you each and everything. So now all of you know that some important properties of light, that light always travels in the straight line. You are studying in a previous class also, and the speed of light, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So it is the highest speed, and also you can say that light is a electromagnetic waves. Now I am coming towards its important terms. That is the first point, that is the source of light. What are the source of light? That here are the two source of light, that is self-luminous and the non-luminous. Self-luminous, as per the name you may understand that self-luminous, the object which gives itself light in our daily life, like that that sun and the bulb, means through that sun also will get the light, because it emit its own light. Here also bulb, torch, there are many examples of that self-luminous. For example, now I am coming towards the non-luminous. So non-luminous are those objects which do not give the light. They can seen through the reflection of the light. Their examples are table and chair. Now I am coming towards the medium. Next point, that is the medium of light. Means in this through this word medium, we are coming to conclusion that what are the medium through that light can be passes. Okay. So here our first medium, that is called as the transparent medium. Means transparent mediums are those medium through which light can easily pass, or through the transparent object we can see any of the object very clearly. So here its examples are, that is air or water. So through air also you can see any of the object very clearly, and another, that is water. If the clear water in the swimming pool, then you can see the surface of that swimming pool. So this is the transparent medium, and so there are many examples of transparent medium. Now I am just discussing about the translucent. Translucent means partially if you can see any of the object, that is known as the translucent medium. So its example is paper or ground glass. Ground glass also is one of the example through which you can see any of the object partially. You are not seeing it clearly. So it is, and also water bottle which you are using in your daily life of your school. So colored bottle, through that also you can see the object partially. So that is called as the translucent. And now opaque, that opaque object through which you are not seeing any of the object, that is its examples is wood or any of the metals, right? Now I am just discussing about the next point, that is called as the ray. What is the ray? What is a beam of ray of light when traveling from one of the source in one direction, that is known as the ray of light. For example, sun rays or the torch. Suppose if you are taking a torch, then the rays of light through that torch that travels in the straight position, that is known as that is called as the ray. Now I am coming towards the main concept, that is the reflection of light. Now I explain you that reflection of light, the bouncing back of light. When light incident on any of the object, then what happen? The light come back to the same medium. That process and the phenomena is known as that is called as the reflection of light. Now here are the two types of the reflection of light. That is the first one, that is called as the regular reflection, and the second one, that is called as the irregular reflection. So first I tell you about the regular reflection. What do you understand through the regular reflection? Suppose if the reflections takes place through any of the plane surface, then that reflection is known as the regular reflection. And also you will observe that in case of the regular reflection, if two incident rays light falls on the plane surface, then it parallel, when it reflects back into the same medium, then both are parallel. So you will see here the main distance, and here distance that is gap between the two incident rays are always same. Now I am coming towards that irregular reflection. So what is irregular reflection? Though I explain you, irregular reflections are those reflections which takes place through the that is called as the curved surface, that is not through the smooth or the plane surface. So here we are not saying that the distance or the gap between the two incident rays are the equal. So you will observe that the pattern of the ray of light here we are not getting the equal, that is called like that width here like this. So it is called as the irregular reflection. So irregular reflections takes place through the curved surface. So it is very important. Now I am coming towards my main topic, that is called as the reflection of light. For the reflection of light, you require one of the plane surface like that in mirror or any of the plane smooth surface. And what happened? One of the rays, that is called as the normal rays, and this is called as the incident rays, and this is the P point is called as the point of contact, and this is called as the reflected ray. So what happened in this case? Here are the two laws. That is first one, that is called as the incident rays, reflected ray, and the normal. All these three rays will meet at one point, then that is known as that is called as the first reflection of light. Okay, and the second reflection of light, that is called as always the angle of incident is always equals to the angle of reflection. For example, if we take the angle of incidence value is 30 degree, then we will get the angle of reflection that is also equals to 30 degree. Now I explain you what is angle of incidence. Angle which is made by incidence ray with the normal, that is known as the angle of incidence, and the angle of reflection are those angles which is made by normal with the reflected ray. So you just keep in your mind, according to second law of reflection of light, always the angle of incidence equals to angle of reflection. Is it clear? Now I just tell you a few parts, that is third part of this slide in my next video. Is it clear? Okay.